video was brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. And powered by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture out there, pick up an Elgato capture card today. Links in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another 2025 career mode video. And today we are going to be taking a look at another regen in FIFA 16 career mode. And that player will be for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I've taken a look at your feedback, I've seen who you guys want the most, and Zlatan was definitely very heavily requested, and so here's the next play that we're going to do. And the name of the Ibrahimovic regen that we are going to be using for this episode is going to be Eric Antonsson. And you're also going to have to forgive me because unfortunately there was a bit of a mix-up and I don't exactly have the footage of me going through the stats in the team management section, but we will take a look at his stats in depth, including his overall and all that stuff, and we'll have that discussion in a second. But anyway, let's begin scrolling down. What is his rating going to be in the first season that we got him in? It's going to be a 77 overall, which obviously means that when we bought him, he was a 74 rated striker, of course, 19 years of age at the time, now 20, and of course we see that the growth is all in the technical, all in the mental, and immediately we don't really even care that there's minimal, if, you know, barely any physical attribute growth, because look at the pace, the agility, the balance, it's insane, decent stamina, which is okay. He's not a very tall player like Ibrahimovic, he's only 5'11". So if you're expecting an Ibrahimovic-like player, then you can pretty much throw that out the window because he doesn't really have the skill moves like him. He doesn't really have the height like him or the heading ability, despite the fact that he does have decent heading accuracy, but he's no, of course, you know, target man at all. He's more like almost like an Aguero or a Suarez or someone like that. But you know, regardless of how he goes about it as a striker, he's going to be sensational at it no matter what eventually down the track, considering that he is the regen of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, such a high-rated player in the game. But we're going to skip ahead a little bit here because obviously he's now 22 years of age and slightly higher rated than he was before, but now he's 81 overall, plus 1 overall increase in this third season, or the third season that we at least have him for. And we're getting closer and closer to 2025, but now we see things like the physical attributes going up by a fair bit, only a couple of technical attributes here and there, but the ball control and the dribbling already up in the 90s, curve in the 90s, shot power in the 90s, a lot of other stats around the high 70s to 80 mark. The pace is great, agility and balance is sensational. Holy shit, this is looking great. I am so pumped to see how far this guy can go. As a matter of fact, I am definitely going to go all the way to 2025 and show you, but I'm also going to maybe go a little further than that, but we'll talk about it later. Here is the next season following the previous season that I just showed you, so we're back on track, but he's again only gone up by the 1, slowed down with his growth at 23 years of age, still only 82 now. He could still get much better than that, we know, considering that he is the regen of a 1 Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but the pace gets better, the agility gets better. He's definitely not like Zlatan. He is definitely a pacey, nippy striker, a great ball control. He's almost like a Messi if he was out a striker. Like I said, the Aguero comparison there. I'm seriously in love with all the stats that he has, so well rounded. Great striker stats as well, despite the fact that he's a striker and he doesn't have sensational finishing. But anyway, he's just looking terrific. But the time has come to skip all the way to 2025. We are going to see what this Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen looks like. Here we go. So here we are, 2025 with Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen, Eric Antonsson. And as I've said many times in the lead up to this moment, throw all possibilities or the whole idea of him being a complete copy and paste Ibrahimovic regen out the window. He isn't the tall target man that Ibrahimovic is. He is a small, pacey striker with great ball control and dribbling, goes about it completely differently, but you know that this is Ibra's regen. He's going to be high rated, he's going to be a beast, and what is his rating in 2025? 84 overall, going up by 2 in this 2025 season, of course. It's unreal. It's sensational. We see plus 2 overall increase. We see only technical attribute growth this time around, but some of the stats and where they are incredible. Ball control and dribbling now in the high 90s, as well as his shot power, his curve as well, crossing, penalties, long shots, bunch of other stats, decent free kick accuracy, and then things like finishing, heading accuracy, the passing as well is great all around the 70s, volleys, so brilliant, so sensational. Got great playmaking and finishing ability, incredible stuff, and only 24 years of age. As a matter of fact, considering he is only 24 years of age and we haven't even really seen him at his prime, I've decided to go just a little further ahead, all the way to the end of career mode. So we are now about to see this man in 2030. I'm not going to do this with every regen in the 2025 series, but strap in for this. Let's take a look at the Ibrahimovic regen. It's 88. That's up toward the level that we know Ibrahimovic is at. And now we're looking at an unreal player with, oh my God, this is crazy. 29 years of age, 88 overall. He's still growing as well. Good form, happy morale. Now let's go in the stats again. 97 ball control, 96 dribbling, 98 long shots, 97 shot power, and then so many others. Crossing. The finishing is now up to an 89, so it's definitely caught up with the overall as well. And then plenty of other great stats like the curve, the penalties, volleys are getting up there as well. So many in the 80s. The pace is there, the agility, the balance. Oh, this is sensational. What a goddamn regen. That is going to take some topping, the Ibrahimovic regen. So far, I reckon we've only done 2 in this series in terms of regen for 2025. We've done Gerrard. That player was sensational, Tom Clark. Now Eric Antonsson. I'm sorry, but I think it's just taking the cake. We now have a new best regen so far. We've got plenty more to do. And of course, I need you to keep commenting possible plays for me to do in this series. And of course, we've got plenty more to come. But so far, Ibrahimovic regen is the best one that I've done, or the best one that I've seen so far in FIFA 16, let alone this series. But that's going to do it. Thanks for watching another one, guys. My name's Masterbucks. Again, don't forget to leave in the comments down below the next play that you want me to do. And until next time, like and subscribe. Have a good one. Bye-bye.